YouTube! Welcome back to some more Pokemon Champions content. I don't want to take up too much of your time. We got another great video in store for y'all today. So if you liked the video, you hang around to the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube junk. And as always, thanks for coming out, hanging out. I'll let y'all later. What's up, everyone? Fee here, back with another Pokemon Champions video. And here's a look at the team we're going to be using today. It is a Mega Pyroar team that I pseudo-concocted myself. I took some pieces from one Mega Pyroar team that I liked, and I took some pieces from another Mega Pyroar team that I liked. I kind of threw them all together, and I made it work. I've been having a ton of fun with this team in the casual battles. I went on like a 10 or 12 or 15 game win streak. 90% of the time, I'm leading the Helping Hand Torkoal to set the sun, along with Pyroar, and then I'm just Helping Hand Overheat, Helping Hand Heat Wave, and things are just falling over in front of me. We have the Vileplume for a little bit of Fairy type coverage, as well as the Big Root for the Giga Drain for a little more recovery, and then Sleep Powder, it has the Chlorophyll ability, so that it's faster in the sun. Primarina gives us a little bit of Water type coverage, a little bit of Fairy type coverage, and has the opportunity to sweep if she can get set up as well. Farigiraf gives us speed control late game, and also having Thunderbolt gives us a little bit of flying and Water type coverage if we need it. Also running Helping Hand, so I can get it in next to Torkoal, get it in next to Pyroar, and still dish out huge damage in terms of Fire type moves. And then we have Sneasler for a little bit of fake out pressure. Close combat helps us with our Chaldons, King Gambits, Dire Claw, and I am running Poison Touch instead of Unburden as well on this Sneasler. There's a rental code up there in the top middle, as well as stats if you're interested in how I've invested them into each Pokemon. Without further ado, let's rip some games. Alright, so we got a Charizard, Sinistcha, Gliscor, Raichu, Gengar, Dragonite. Let's see. Let's go Pyroar, Torkoal in the lead again. Let's go Prim. I mean, let's just run it back. Prim Giraffe. I think that's what we do. I think that's the wave here. And I think things just fall over yet again. The Gliscor is really the only thing that kind of concerns me a little bit. Maybe a Final Gambit Raichu? Is that a thing? Alright, let's see what we got in the lead here. Charizard and Gliscor. The Gliscor concerns me, so we're going to overheat the Gliscor and Helping Hand. Turn 1. Unless it's Choice Scarf Gliscor, we should outspeed. Which I don't think is very common to begin with. I'm just trying to look. I don't know who else. Raichu, I guess, maybe could be Choice Scarf. I don't know who else would be Scarfed. Charizard protects. Oh, and we miss! And they Swords Dance in our face. That's tough. Okay. Well. I'm down to just run it back. And hope we don't miss the second time. If we do not miss, then Gliscor goes down. What do we get out of Charizard here? Dragon Dance. Okay. Potentially Charizard Mega X then? Right? Dragonite comes in. We're gonna Helping Hand Heat Wave. Mega D-Knight. Interesting. Okay. Still don't know what move the Charizard has. Charizard protects again. This might not do near as much because of the multi-scale on the Dragonite, but it should still do a decent amount. Nope, it didn't. It did absolutely nothing. We get the burn, though. Now, is it physical or special Dragon? Special. Draco. And we go down, which is fine. That's okay. We broke the multi-scale. Now we get in the Farigiraf. We are going to set Trick Room and swap into Prim. I want to save Torkoal for the in-game in Trick Room, and I also want to save the Sunlight, and I know, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty certain we're about to be running out of Sunlight here in the next turn or two. Heat Wave. Hurricane. Misses. That's a dry Hurricane. Trick Room goes up. The dimensions get twisted. Prim meets some lefties. D-Knight gets burned some more. Okay, now we can Thunderbolt the Charizard. And I'm down to just Moonblast the D-Knight. Charizard goes out. Raichu comes in. That's tough. And Dragonite protects. I thought about going for a Calm Mind on this turn, and now I really wish I would have. Harsh Sunlight fades. Another round of recovery for the Prim. We're back up to almost full health. And another round of burn for the D-Knight. Okay, let's Twin Beam here. And let's Moonblast here again. No Thunder this time. No Thunder. So Dragonite's Draco, Hurricane, Protect, Tailwind, potentially. It does half to Raichu. Moonblast. Down goes D-Knight. Prim eats some more lefties. Back to full health. Charizard returns. Did I miss the Raichu turn? I'm guessing I probably did. 2 turns of Trick Room left. I'm down to Twin Beam the Raichu again. And then we will just Hyper Voice. Charizard protects again. Down to 4%. And now Prim. Blocked. Down goes Raichu. Last turn of Trick Room. Charizard cannot protect. I mean, he could. He needs a double protect. He needs a double. Can't Mega. Doesn't even go for the double protect. Thunderbolt does half. More than half. 57%. And gets the para. That's not necessarily great. Heat Wave goes next because of the para. Prim avoids, though. This is Jover. Regardless, it crits and burns the Giraffe. Citrus Berry. activates. Hyper Voice should take the KO, and that is another game down with Mega Pyroar. I'm telling you, man, you just Helping Hand Heat Wave and everything falls over. Everything falls over. Alright, so let's go Pyro, Torkoal in the lead again. Giraffe in the back. Is it Giraffe in the back? Let's see. Pyro, Torkoal in the lead. The Giraffe gives me speed control, Helping Hand, T-Bolt into Staraptor, and then we'll go Prim again. I mean, we'll just run it back again. Carl. Ensign. Gengar. So this is Paris Trap. It feels like. So I am down to, let's go Mega Overheat here, and we're going to insta-swap into the Giraffe. Because I bet this is fake out. And then we need Overheat to connect. Please. Please! I beg of you. Yep, so Mega Gengar. I'm really hoping this is fake out of Ensign. Mega Gengar is faster. We do get outsped. Fake out. Can't do that. Sorry, buddy. Harris Song goes next. Overheat comes out and connects. No Helping Hand. Down goes Gengar. And that is how you fix that. Who is next? Raichu. Okay. Okay. So now what? So they have Raichu, Staraptor, probably not Metagross. They Mega the Gengar, Mr. Mime. I'm down to... I'm just going to Helping Hand Heat Wave. This should still do decent damage to Instant as long as it connects. And it does connect to both. And really good damage into Raichu. Yeah. Yep. It does. We get the burn on Raichu. Not that it matters a whole lot, but with that low health, it actually might. Focus Blast. Does good damage. Instant. Darkest Lariat. Throat Chop. What do we got? Darkest Lariat. Okay. We eat the Citrus Berry. Raichu gets burned. Alright. I'm going to Heat Wave. Unomas one more time. We should live one more Darkest Lariat. And Raichu's going to go down after this turn, which will leave him at 2. This will be another good round of chip on Instant as long as we connect. We do connect to both again. Raichu goes down. Instant goes to 45%. Flare Blitz comes out. The Giraffe goes down. Wow. Flare Blitz. Okie doke. Pyro's Perish counter falls to 1. Instant's Perish counter falls to 1. Instant faints after this turn. I'm down to go into Torkoal here. So potential for Mime, Staraptor, Metagross in the back. Staraptor. Going to swap Pyroar into Prim to preserve. I'm going to assume Torkoal takes Dammy here, so I'm going to Weather Ball the Staraptor. I don't know what regular Staraptor does here. Close combat. Does not do an awful lot of damage. And now you're dropping your defenses. Instant, Darkest Lariat. Also, not an awful lot. Instant faints after this turn. Weather Ball comes out. Bang. Staraptor goes down. Instant faints after this turn. And that's Perish Trap done and over with. Mega Pyroar for the win. See you later. Carl! Oh no, Carl! I'm assuming this is some sort of Mega Staraptor team. Garchomp, Whimsicott, Mouse, Golden Go, Annihilate, Staraptor. I'm down to go Pyroar, Torkoal again in the lead. Let's see, do we want to switch it up at all in the back half? I don't think so. This team looks like it wants to go fast. So I'm going to bring the Giraffe. Prim is good. Into Garchomp. Sneasler's good. Into quite a few, actually. Is it... Sneasler and potential Trick Room feels bad. And so does Vileplume with the Sunset. Also feels bad, doubling its speed stat. So I think I'm just going to run it back with Prim again. Whimsicott, Golden Go. This is a great lead for us. We Mega, Heat Wave, Helping Hand. What is this music? Golden Go goes out. Yep, he's in a tough spot. Staraptor comes in. Gonna get an Intimidate down. That's okay. We Helping Handed. If this is Tailwind out of whim, we might want to switch into the Giraffe early. It is. Heatwave comes out, connects to both. Staraptor goes down. Whimsicott goes to Sash. But they do now have speed control, which is fine, because we are going to flip it on its head. Annihilate comes out. Do I protect this turn? I might protect Switch. Protect. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to protect Switch. Set Trick Room next turn. Moonscott uses Encore. Cannot do that. Pyroar protects. Annihilate comes in. Okay, I'm down to Heat Wave and Trick Room this turn. And then all we have to do is survive a turn. Moonblast. Is this a double up into the draft? Close combat? No, it is not. Pyroar goes down, but that is okay. Trick Room goes up. Farigiraf twists the dimensions. Torkoal comes in. Okay. And now we just Helping Hand Eruption. This music is insane. This is some intense shit. Helping Hand comes out. Eruption also comes out. Down go both. In comes Golden Go. Weak to fire type moves. Extremely weak to fire type moves. And in Trick Room. They're actually just going to concede. Because what else do you do? Alright. Frostlass, Ceruledge, Meowscarada, Gyarados, Clefable, Garchomp. Huh. So the only problem with weather here is Mega Frostlass turn 1 resets weather. And Blizzard connects. I'm still down to go Torkoal Pyroar. Then I want Prim for the Ceruledge. I don't have any other answer for that. And I think Giraffe again. Frostlass, Ceruledge. Okay. So I think this is likely Mega Frostlass to reset weather turn 1, but I'm still down to... Could be Mega Frostlass Protect. I'm going to, I think just regular Overheat. Oh, Not regular overheat. Mega overheat. No helping hand in case it is protect. Swap into giraffe. Mega Frost last turn 1. It starts to snow. We are outsped by Mega Frostlass. Overheat comes out. Frostlass goes down. Ceruledge. What do you do? CC. Fine. We go to 5. White herb. Okay. Who comes in? Meowscarada, Gyarados, Clefable, Garchomp. Garchomp. Okay. Down to overheat the Garchomp and Trick Room here. I don't think Helping Hand Overheat would KO with the special attack drop. EQ comes out. Okay. KO's both. It's an interesting strategy. It's Life Orb. Trick Room goes up. The Dimensions twist. And EFFs. Just like that, we graduated into Ultra Ball tier with Mega Pyroar. If you liked the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what new Mega you want to see me use next to go from Ultra Ball to Master Ball. And as always, thanks for coming out, hanging out. I'll holler at y'all later.